Alright, what's up guys, and this is Spooky. Welcome back to the next part of Let's Play Metroid. And we are here trying to blow it up. We just got the high jump boots, which is really going to help out our mobility. And as it turns out, here in the high jump boots room, this is the first room that's like this. But as it turns out, you can just roll right through. Head to another area. So that's what we're going to do. High jump boots making our movement so much easier. Look how far we go now. If you remember that previous room that was similar to this one, much harder to make those jumps. Alright, in we go. So we're going to get several more cool items in this area. And we're going to go ahead and just try to clear it out, get everything that we want from here while we're here on the first trip, since we have the ability to do so, especially now that we have the high jump boots. So first thing we're going to do is in this room here, right above us, there's a secret passageway. So up we go. And in here. And there's yet another item room. This one has one of the coolest items in the game, and it's gonna be the screw attack. Got hit right in the back in the doorway. And the screw attack is a pretty cool item. Here's what it does essentially. Whenever you jump, if you flip, you'll do this invincible attack, and it's completely invincible. Enemies cannot hurt you during this. Projectiles won't hurt you. There's a couple of things that I think can actually hurt you, but it's pretty rare. And any enemy you touch with this will take a missile's worth of damage. Most of the time, they'll just flat out be killed by it. It's very rare that a screw attack doesn't just flat out kill whatever it touches. So yeah, another useful item for moving and for progression. Now we won't have to stop as often for enemies. We can just jump right through them if we want. So with that, we're going to continue in this vertical shaft, and there's actually another passageway right down here. So off we go. First, we're going to go east. We will have to go both ways in this passageway if we want every item. Not too many items left. I think I talked about this in the last part, but just to re-mention this, we're not going to bother getting the screw attack because it's not a necessary item to beat the game. And in fact, it's a hindrance because without it, we can't freeze enemies, which will be really important in the final area. Gumdrops. God, candy. I love candy and sugar. I'm so addicted. It's why I'm so fat. Just can't stop myself. Leave me alone, stupid enemies. There's a screw attack doing its job. Anyway, let's continue. We did lose some health, but that's okay. Because as I mentioned before, whenever you get an energy tank, you get refilled. I best believe that there's not only 2 energy tanks in the game. There are 6 in total, I believe. You can only have 5 max. I could be misremembering how that goes, but that's how I remember it. Okay, so in here, it looks like a dead end, but actually, there's a breakable brick here that leads to another passageway. Forgot how they get further down here. Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay, so in we go once again. Another cool song. Alright, and we get another energy tank. So that'll make it tank number 3 for us. Great, and we get a refill. So nice. Back we go. So there is a couple items that are still remaining for us to get. Once we get those, we'll be okay. We're pretty much done with this area. touch me. Can we get in this way? Yes, we can. Awesome. Let's go. Oh, the screw attack is so great. Look at that. Just jump through everything. Even invincible enemies won't actually hurt you most of the time as long as you jump through them at the right angle. Okay, so we went east. This time we're gonna go west at this passageway that we saw. See where we end up. No, get out of the water. Lava is more like it, not water. Jeez. Anyway, I really like the concept of Metroidvania games because at that time, you know, RPGs or adventure games kind of were like to one standard. There weren't really a lot of adventure games in this style. There was like Faxanadu and stuff. The style of, you know, just gathering certain items and stuff. Here's another passageway that we're going to take. And that's going to get us to a few more items that are nice. No, please don't hurt me. I just want to get out of here. Okay, so I believe that below us, let's see. There it is. If I'm not mistaken, yes. It's hard for even me to remember where all these items are sometimes. I do have a pretty good memory of what's where though. Here's another missile case. So there are two more items in this area. One of them is the wave beam, which again we're not going to bother getting. And there is one more missile case that we're missing, and that's, I believe, the last missile case here. I'm pretty sure we'll have gathered everything at that point. Oh, get out of the water, please. Health, always nice. Okay, and we go. You see how this room looks exactly the same as the previous room, at least at the start of it, although it does get different once you get inside. Yet another deceptive room just to confuse you and trick you. Is there something underneath? Oh, okay. So underneath us here is actually the way to get to the wave beam. That's what it is. But again, we're not going to get that. We're just going to go this way. No, the secret passageway, of course. Should expect to see a ton of these here by now. that's the worst place to fall, because if you fall out down there, that jump is so annoying. If you don't have high jump boots, that's instant death. You're not getting out of that pit. It's so annoying. Okay, is there? Nope, that's it. Thought there was another case there for a second, but no, I think we have everything. So we gathered every missile that we can in this area, and we gathered all the items, again, except the wave beam, which, again, is just not a necessary item for us. Sorry to repeat myself so many times. Anyway, now that we've gotten pretty much everything, our goal at this point is to make it to the next section of the game. Now, we could technically go to Krait's lair, which was way back in Brinstar, if you remember, and you know, knock that out now. But we're actually very close to the second boss's lair, which is Ridley's lair. So instead of going through all the trouble of going all the way over there just to come all the way back and get to Ridley's lair, we're just gonna stroll on through and do Ridley first. Why the heck not? And then we'll just never have to come here again. So let's do that. Missiles. Each boss gives you 75 missiles, by the way, when you beat them. For those curious. Is this the room where we have to go up? Nope. Back to the left we go. I like these bricks, they have like eyeballs just built into the environment. There it is. Okay, so I'm just thinking about the easiest pathway for us to take, and I think that I'm gonna go a little higher actually and go back through the high jump boots room that we used before. Let me out, please. If you jump, by the way, while you're stuck in lava like that, especially underneath, you know, a brick of some kind, you actually make it worse on yourself. I try to avoid doing that, but I do sometimes make the mistake of jumping in that situation. Okay, up there was where the screw attack was, if you remember. And the main reason why I'm calling out certain things is because this area can get convoluted, so it may be hard for even you at home to remember what was where, even as you're following along, which is why I'm trying to call out, hey, this is where we did this, etc. Also helps me, because even I have trouble remembering. Alright, so we're almost back to where the high jump boots were. A quicker thing to do would be actually to kill yourself and just go back to the beginning. But then we'd lose all our health and all our energy tanks, which I'd rather not do. I'd rather save that stuff. At least for now. Okay, and here's the high jump boots room. Okay, and now that we're here, there's one more area that we can go to that we did not go to yet. Just go all the way south. Bam, here's a door. Wow, high jump boots are godlike. I can't believe I made that jump. Okay, and here we go. So this is the entrance to Ridley's lair. You see it's got the two beast things on it. That's how you know trouble's ahead, homie. Don't fuck around if you're coming in here. Anyway, guys, that's going to be in the next part of Let's Play Metroid. Make sure to check it out. It's going to be really fun. We're going to go check out Ridley's lair, pick up some more items, and maybe take on Ridley himself. Alright, good night, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next part.